Me, we outside. You're gonna see me on Capsule Curveball podcast Thursday. Other than that, let's stay positive, keep smiling, y'all. I'll see y'all later. It's the King Wears New Era. Bow. Bow.
Why would I throw in the towel? I just got in my bag. I don't make no mistakes. I'm coming for mine, and there ain't no one taking my place. Listen, I've taken some L's. Yeah, that means I lived and I learned. Now I got some money to burn. Why would I throw in the towel? I just got in my bag. I don't make no mistakes. I'm coming for mine.
We're gonna see within 90 seconds.
I've taken some L's.
Y'all not ready for this Jersey?
I lived and I learned.
The Jersey,
Now I got some money to burn.
and
Why
he
would I
just
throw in the
goes
towel? I just got in my bag.
5 seconds, 12 seconds.
I don't know what to talk about. Same back in 3-0 with 3-0. We a motor now. Look at him, I see a lot of eye. And this sluggish getting up the line. As soon as I hit my big stride, yo.
Y'all better show up to these events, man. This is what we're doing, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, it's 1 year at Capsule Curveballs. You better get ready for year 2, son.
I appreciate it, man. Thank
Of
you.
course, my brother.
And I'm stacked. I'm bringing real energy back. Got everything that my enemies lack. I do not care if you're miles away. Get up and grind away. They're gonna lie and say that chasing your dreams
Yo,
has got
what's
an
up,
expiry
Capsule
date.
Curveballs family? You already know it's your boy, Just Champagne here with Fitted Detailing. Join Lex Caps.
What up, YouTube? It's Capsule Curveballs, and we are back from another vlog today.
And you already know it's the realest. We got the nice two-tone Indians, Capsule Curveball script. We here.
We made it, and I got all the vendors here, all the people who helped the vendors, whether that be significant others or not. But we all did it. Why? Because I love it.
Deals I ain't playing with. Home bills I ain't paying rent. So many doors been opening up like the hotels I've been staying in. Main stages with the bigger lights. Name framed up in the headlines. Drums, guitars, and BVs. Brass section like a second line. Yeah, cause I'm on the wave. I handle my tools like Tony Stark. When I'm in the stew, I'm Johan Bark, you better behave. Don't come at me without the etiquette. If you ain't writing the check, I'm a jettison. If you was ill-mannered, I'm the medicine. I'ma put you in your place. Y'all need to chill. Success is a body and I gotta sleep and build. My hard drive is gonna need a will. Tell my doubters, please be for real.
We appreciate all the love, everybody that was in the building. We did a bunch of giveaways just like how we usually do. That's how we're gonna end the vlog today, y'all.
Alright.
You ready to know the vibes?
And there ain't no one taking my place. Listen, I've taken some L's. Yeah, that means I lived and I learned. Now I got some money.
What is good, everybody? Welcome to another Capsule Curveballs Thursday. I am everyone's big bro, and of course, we're here back. What episode we on? 97, man. 97 episodes strong. We got a dope guest for you guys today. Shout out to TellYaFriendz. You feel me? Shout out to Caps USA. It's about that time. You know what we do every week? We bring the host on here and we show off the crowns that we're rocking for the day. So let's bring our first host up. Realist, what we got on the mata today?
Yo, it's good. Got me a little two-tone Arizona.
Nice.
Hat Club. Yeah, Hat Club, I believe. Yeah, Hat Club.
Nice. I like that one. Let's bring Jordan to the stage. Jordan, what we got on the mata today?
Yo, today I'm rocking Mets Crown, actually. Hey, man.
And the
Shout
Phillies.
out to No Cap, Just Champagne. Come on, baby.
Nice pinky right there.
I'll see it is, Sean.
Binky.
I
Thank you
like
very
that. I like
much.
it. I'm gonna show off my crown. You guys seen it before I bring the special guest. If you don't know, or if you weren't there, you missed out. Hey, did y'all notice the only flag with the biblioteca on the back? Come on.
Ain't that the
It's like the only flag with it on there. It's pretty crazy.
It's a good fact.
Yeah. Well, listen, y'all. We got some great crowns on the mata today, but let's bring our special guest to the stage. We got a lot to talk about. He's actually the creative director of Caps USA, so all things that go through Caps USA creatively goes through him. And we're gonna get into that a little later on today. Of course, Realist Friends is gonna go ahead and have that one-on-one, and then obviously we'll jump in there, ask some questions and stuff like that. But we're gonna go over some hats, over the whole community with him, see his perspective, see where his mind's at. So we're more than welcome to welcome TellYaFriendz. What's up, my guy?
What's up, y'all? Blessings. I'm glad to be here. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, man. Tell us what you got on the mata today. I see a fire crown right there. Talk to me.
All right, don't mind my head though. Listen, I got on that. Tell your friends. You know what I mean? Tell your friends on the Crown. Custom by me. You know, soon. But if you wanna, you know what I mean? Come shop up with me.
I like that. And I saw the New Era logo on there. So that's the New Era, huh?
Hey, soon, man. So
That's exciting. That's exciting. We'll definitely get to that more a little later. I'm super excited to hear what you got to say about that. To everybody watching, man, if you guys don't know, No Cap Just Champagne, he's gonna be joining us a little later. Capo's also gonna be joining us later. I think Malvin's gonna be sitting out this one. He's not feeling too good. We got our tech guy in the building, so I'm super hyped. We'll get all the stores scrolled on the bottom nice and clean for y'all to go follow. And yeah, man, we are excited because Caps USA, we speak about all the time. That's our home store. You know what I'm saying?
New Orleans need a hat.
appreciate y'all.
We got a lot of new NOLA people in the building, so you're gonna see a lot of that in the comments, man. Shout out to New Orleans and the love that they showed at the Philly pop-up. If you guys were there, man, I know you guys had a blast. I had a blast watching all the video and playback of everything, so that was dope. All right, y'all, what are we doing, Jordan? Are we going Instagram first, or are we going to the slides first?
Let's do IG first.
IG first. I think it's IG first every week, y'all. I shouldn't even be asking him this question.
I was just about to tell you that, yo. You know,
IG first every single week. Jordan, you let me know if you want me to do it, because I can do it. I know the Mac began kind of warm on you.
You see the comments?
Nah, I got you. Hold on 1 second.
Big facts need that on one of them 18 cap carriers. Y'all be dropping
one of 18. Tell your friend that.
Cap carriers. Okay. All right. I'm keeping everything in mind. I'm looking.
Chosen, what's good, Chosen? M. Dot, what up? For the detailing. Troy, Crash, Bend the Brim. Mike's in the building. I see you, Carl. Shout out to everybody joining us today.
Big Bro, could you do me a slide? Could you share it, please? I'm having trouble getting my tabs. My tabs keep being.
Yeah, no worries. I'll share the screen. Let's get right to it.
My drones keep. Oop.
All right, we are going to messages. All right. Where we at right now? We talking about the Philly? Yeah, we got some leftover. It was leftover hats, right, Jordan? That are live right now.
Yeah, they're live on the website right now. They went live at 6.
Yeah, man, this was dope, man. I mean, I definitely would like to hear like your perspective on it. You know, being a designer for the Philly drop and the experience, man. How was it, man?
Oh man, it was so much fun, and considering the fact that I got to have a drop in my city, man. You know, after I think we said 2024 was really the year of, you know, the Philly Crowns, and people have really been on that, and you know, to see Philly Crowns really come up and be this, and also get the opportunity to be a part of it. I mean, that's so cool to me.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a lifelong Phillies fan, man. You know, it's not just the reason I wear the Phillies crowns is because that's my favorite team, you know. So,
of course,
to get to be a part of this is very cool.
I think that's so dope. Again, shout out Pro Society. Shout out to Eric for giving all of y'all opportunity, man. I think that's really dope. For him to come from his store all the way out here in SoCal to bring a drop to Philly, man, that's dope. So again, man, if you guys aren't aware, whatever leftovers, which are not a lot, there's like minimal sizes. It's available right now on Pro Society shop. It's prosocietyshop.com, right?
Yeah, I believe I have like 1/8 7s.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, like an 8 or 2.
Yeah, man. Go ahead, show some love, y'all. Let's get to this next one. We got ECAP City here.
Okay.
What are we looking at here, Jordan?
Bones did the Fresno Grizzlies.
That had got a lot of controversy, huh?
Why? Talk about it. I'm missing that.
Somebody talked about how they mocked his hat way before it dropped. Can both people have the same inspiration, or did they take that inspo from them?
What's the inspo on this?
The Memphis Grizzly jersey, if I believe they did, and they did it on the minor league team.
I can see multiple people having that inspo.
Yeah,
that's a dope.
That ain't
jersey.
crazy.
no,
It's
No,
nice
it-
stuff. It ain't crazy. Like an idea, a concept wise. I mean,
it's hard.
I think it's
nice stuff for sure.
I think it's dope too.
I like the
I mean,
color.
Yeah, I think it's
Bones,
tough.
Bones did that.
Yeah, Bones. It dropped today, right, Jordan?
Yeah, that's Bones' design. People were saying that Bones took the Bones wouldn't.
Nah, but you know,
Respectfully,
he's,
Bones wouldn't do that. Bro.
I believe it was. I mean, I could be wrong, but I think it was Cappy. On this one with the Grizzlies.
On that one, I thought I
Bones
saw him say something on another hat.
Could be.
Whatever, bro.
Listen, man, I would say this.
That's the
Listen,
Bones, bro. That's our guy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the crown is dope. The hook is dope. If you thought of it first and you didn't get to release it first, I understand the frustration. But I can't say, someone copied it. Who knows if they sent the mock-up, all that other stuff I don't really want to get into. The crown is dope. I think this Cleveland Indians is pretty dope too. The colors on it. I'm telling y'all right now, this the Shohei. I'm not mad. Like, listen, man. Like, it's just.
You think they're going too far now with these things?
Man,
or
I like, how many logos do they have of the Shohei?
Yo, he has so many logos.
That's crazy.
The kickoff is the picture was crazy though.
Man. How is
It's
it
stars,
over there
man.
when you make it? Tell your friends when you have you done the Shohei hats? And this is something that I know I've seen some, but have you touched all the patches, all the logos and stuff like that?
No, because I feel like it's overkill. Because it definitely is overkill, and I feel like his best logo is definitely the Astro Boy flip. That's his best logo. But I told him I would love for them to just simplify it to just that, not the Japanese words or this and that. If it was just that, it would be way better. Like he'd move like he wouldn't even need a team. He'd move shit by himself.
Say he don't even need a Dodgers logo on there.
Don't.
No, he don't. We seen that, right? Like his collection is crazy. His fans.
Crazy. He has the whole Japan behind him. Once you
fact.
have a whole country behind you, you're good.
Yeah. Nah, yeah, he's good, man. It reminds me of when I used to go to Yankee games back in the day, and Hideki Matsui was there, and there was a whole section just to support Hideki Matsui. So I get it, man. A shout out to Japan and supporting, the players that come from their country, man.
Oh,
Jordan,
that's
anything?
Rocky Sasaki. Okay, not the Shohei.
Roki Sasaki.
Yeah, that's Roki Sasaki.
But there's Shohei's on this.
It's him pitching on the side.
Okay. I see.
The script is actually Sasaki. It's actually his name. It's not even like a Dodger script. It's just straight his name.
Oh, I gotta take that back, y'all.
That's hard, but
gotta take that back.
To talk about it though, that is hard. But they do have a Otani version of that, like a patch like that for Otani. Yo, he has so much logos. Like I can't show y'all all of them, but I've seen all of them, and it's like overkill. I'm like, bro, come on.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Jordan, what else you want to talk about on this slide?
Shout out to Bones for the Grizzlies.
Shout out to Bones for the Grizzlies.
I can take over IG again. I got it up. I can share my
sounds good
screen. I'll just do it right
question.
now.
How do y'all feel about the Ducks hat? Do you feel like it's the overkill hat right now? Like,
Right now, me personally, I do feel the Ducks is overkill. We've talked about it. You know, there's some good crowns. This is the first time I've seen that patch. But I do feel like it. I do feel like I'm in an overkill mode right now with the Ducks hats. But if you're collecting them, I mean, it's even. I think even collecting them is hard to keep track. Like if you were trying to collect all the Ducks hats, there's so many out there.
It's saturated a lot with the Mighty Ducks.
Yeah. Only Ducks hat I've made so far is like OTC. Like I don't even want to drag it. Like I gotta like a collection of like the movie colors, but besides that, I don't want to drag it with that. Like
that's funny. And I think the movie colors are the best ones in my opinion, because the movie, like growing up, like that was a movie that I love. So I think those are my favorites. Those are definitely my favorites. This Chicago is crazy, Jordan.
Yeah, this is nice.
Yeah, that's hard. That's hard.
Like, oh,
what's up with this side patch? Is dope. I like this.
Oh, D.
Yeah, that's hard.
I like this.
Just Captain Cap.
See, what makes me rank a hat very high is the amount of times you can wear it. Because in Cap USA, that's important. I stopped doing hooks like crazy because hooks is not my audience. The Cap USA audience is a middle ground between, okay, I gotta wear this shit all the time and wear my fits and wear my sneakers, and then you got the collectors, you know. So I have to kind of bridge the gap between both and tend to both.
Yeah,
so
I definitely hear what you're saying there, because it's so funny, man, because I was putting a hat together with my cousin, and he wanted to do this certain hook, and I'm just like, man, this hook is fire, but I wouldn't wear this every day. And when I find myself creating crowns, I try to create something that I would want to wear every day. And I think that's why I always like shopping at Capsule USA, because they always cater to me being able to pick out a crown that I could wear mostly every day. That's funny that you say that. Yeah, man, this crown right here, you said Captain Cap?
Yeah, Captain Cap.
Fire. Fire. Love that one.
Okay.
Digimon? I never got into that.
Oh, Digimon! Wow.
I fuck with Digimon heavy.
Yeah.
I like the double down on the logo, this metallic silver. I like that a lot. It's actually something I was gonna do soon, but like I don't know. It's something like that I can't like. I think it's the blue.
The blue, right?
That doesn't give it everyday feel. Yeah. I think it's the blue, but it's a like nice like pop out, I guess, once in a while hat.
Yeah. I think the threads are good on this, man. The blue is always hard. I have my Yankees crown is similar color to that, and I don't wear that every day because it's just hard. It's just hard to wear it every day. But man, shout out to Weege on that one. That one is dear to me. But this one's cool. I do think the threads on this is really good. I think Jordan will agree that seashells, his favorite. Ty Mathis is in the building. I think that was one person that I saw do the seashell very well. I love seeing the seashell on the crown.
Especially if you know how to use it right, it's definitely gonna pop out in a hat.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I don't know nothing about the Digimon. Jay Crowns, I think this is one of AZ's homies.
Okay.
He's one of, the No Friends, Just Family is what AZ calls the group. This is his first hat.
Shout out to Jay Crown's first crown.
Shout out to him.
Word. So I always say, man, it's always dope to create your first crown, man. It's always a dope feeling.
Facts. I still remember mine. I still remember
White Sox, man. I feel like we haven't been seeing a lot of White Sox. I feel we need to. feel like we need to.
We do. It's hard, man. Right? Without those. Oh, that's fine.
White Sox, you gotta keep it simple though. Especially if you got logo.
Oh no, this is good. This is good. Yeah, this is good. This is a good one.
I like that.
Yeah, this
is good.
But besides what, the 2003? No. This patch and
there's a 2003 All-Star Game patch that I really enjoy.
Yeah, that's only two I like from the White Sox.
Oh, shit, yeah.
What's that? Okay.
The Cap Addict. I like that one.
The Sox was real clean, bro. Oh, I saw Manny did a.
Oh, I need to know, man. How we feeling about the tone? Oh, this is not what we've been seeing.
This is not. What you talking about? Like the one that the Mets came out the other day?
Yeah. But this is like kind of like close to it, but different. Oh, this is different, man. I mean,
oh, the patches.
I'm not mad at this, but me personally, I wouldn't wear. I like this hat. I just couldn't pull this off. I do like the crown though. The red stitching is just totally different, man. Shout out to Manny.2Freshes, you know.
Listen, I think a lot of people have been doing a lot of different things lately. This is
being creative with the panels.
Yeah.
You know, stitching. It's different. It's different for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely different.
It's clean though. It's a clean.
It's clean.
And it's the colors. He chose the right colors too. You know what I'm saying? Dark colors. You know, this is a good colors to go a little crazy with the panels, because it's not like the two-tone panels we've been seeing around the crown. This is the two front is the same, and then the sizes. This is dope. I mean, I like how he put this together.
The sneaky navy black panel.
This is cool. Jordan, what are you thinking about this, Jordan?
I like this a lot. The red panels, I like that. I like that he did the black on top with the navy as opposed to doing the navy. I like the black with the navy.
I see what he did. Black in the front, black in the back.
Yeah, navy in the.
That's fine. I like the curly W. It's just always
Yeah,
the W be hitting for sure.
Always one of the ones.
It's a clean W.
I got King Wares. Oh, we'll get to that in a second. I got King Wares. Dropping this Met Saturday.
I don't know about this one.
No, I'm not a fan of this.
Me neither.
It's weak sauce.
Yeah, this one's not my favorite from King's Where's New Era, but I want to know what I wish Justin was here. I'd love to hear his opinion on this. You know, he's the Mets guy.
I don't know if this.
Is there a hook to this?
I just don't like the brim.
Let's see.
I don't know.
He's throwing the colors are throwing me off a little bit. I need to hear where he was. This is one of those. This is one of the crowns, like the Batty, the colors on the crown and the brim and then the side patch. I'm a little thrown off on this, so I would love to. I wish Kingswear New Era was here to be like, yo, this is why I did this, because sometimes you got to hear it, but this one's definitely not something that is for me right now.
Got to be an inspo on this one because they have to make sense to me. If I hit the inspo for this,
my thing is right. I'm gonna keep it a stack with y'all. Like, I get the inspo, like it's cool to do inspos, but like realistically, is somebody gonna wear that? I'm not gonna wear that hat, and I know mad people's not gonna wear that hat because it's white and or is it chrome or I don't know. I can't see.
I think he put it in the comments. Hold on.
I think it's a
stone. Stone.
No, stone.
Yeah.
Stone is a color you got to particularly be careful about because it gets dirty, just like white, just like chrome. It gets dirty, you know what I mean? And then like the Mets logo being white, it's like it doesn't pop out, like it just like, and then the patch is all gold, and then the back is another color. Like
that's what I thought too.
Wait, a mellow. This is a mellow hook.
This is a Nuggets Knicks hook, and I feel like that doesn't help me.
It is.
It doesn't help me neither.
That didn't
because
I guess.
I'm sorry. I mean, go ahead, big bro.
No, I mean I'm with you guys on this. Jordan, what are you thinking? I'm with you guys on this for real. I gotta say.
No, I don't think the hook helps much. I
Listen,
like,
man.
you know, I gotta disagree though. I like the look of this the white logo on the stone crown, the white on white.
Yeah,
I think that's very clean.
yeah, and I think
You know what it is? It is clean. I just don't think the brim pops it up. Like tell your friend.
Yeah, maybe it was, man.
That's what if the brim would have been probably black, maybe navy. I could see it. I don't know. That blue's not. It's not kicking in.
And the pictures is not doing it for me either. Sorry.
Shout out Kingsway New Era, man, our guy.
He usually do better than that. I was just like,
No, I think you right about that. Like, it's so funny, right? Because people forget that like we enjoy people's stuff by the way they present it, by the way what we see in the past. So it's okay for us to sit here and say, man, this is not something that we're feeling, because Kingswear New Era has put out amazing crowns. You know what I'm saying? It's just certain, expectations that we have. And if we don't like a crown because we don't like it, we just don't like it. There's nothing wrong. Shout out to him. That's our guy. You know what I'm saying?
Does he? He only does mess hats, right?
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
For the most part, it's a mess.
He's done he's done other stuff, but
yeah.
You better take notes.
Justin's also in the comments saying that he loves it. So I know if he was here, he'd be going to bat with us right now. All right, man. Let's talk about this Rockies.
But he don't like the hook. I don't like the hook either. Like the hook ain't
No, I don't.
I think that was just a comment. I think that was a comment of someone guessing the hook because they said unless it's something else. So I don't think it's certain that was the hook.
This Rockies though.
I didn't see nothing on his IG saying anything about the hook.
I like this Rockies. Gray UVs on stone hybrid logs. I can see that.
Pinky.
No, this is good. I like this. This Rockies, this old school font type.
Yeah, I like that.
Shout out to my guy OG, Eagles fan.
It's like a 40-ounce type of font.
Yeah, like the old English.
Old English, right?
Yeah.
Real nice. Then
Capsule.
So run a capsule.
I'm not mad at it.
Listen, they on a roll though. Capsules.
Yeah.
And they're doing a lot of what TellYaFriendz said. A lot of black crowns that you can wear multiple times.
Yeah.
A lot of their crowns too are everyday crowns that you can wear, which is I think is also key. We forget about that because we're so focused on the hook and the colors and this and that. But if you put a nice black crown together, you feel me?
We always say that, right? Black, navy.
Black, navy. That's every single day.
Yeah, this is cool.
Red is like a pop out, but people wear red a lot. But
I'm not the biggest fan of cascading though.
Okay,
cascading.
My favorite cascading that I saw was last week's cascading. I really enjoyed that Royals crown, and that's all I'm gonna say, because if I say anything more, then people are gonna say I'm biased. But I promise you, I didn't even know, which is the funny part. I didn't even know, so we'll keep it at that. That'll be a little insider.
A little inside.
Shout out to Capsule, man. Ooh, this Phillies. I saw this. Tell me, what do you think about the Philly logo? You being in Harlem, have you found yourself? I mean, I know we see a lot of Yankees, we see Mets. You know what I'm saying? I know you do other teams. You can find every team in the store. But when you see the Philly P, is that something that you feel like you kind of want to cater to that too?
I personally like the Philly P.
Yeah.
My other co-workers, maybe not as much, but I personally like it, especially with the star. But I also like which I'm about to like get on the road doing, the throwback Phillies P. I'm not gonna say which one, but once y'all see me do it, I know.
Listen, these Philly boys here.
There can only be one, baby.
Tell you right now, we got 3 Philly boys right here ready to pull the trigger any moment. They're ready to pull the trigger on the Philly crown.
I think 2024 was Philly was probably the team that was used the most as people design, right?
Yeah, we definitely saw that. Yeah, we definitely saw that.
Still running for their money.
It won the vote. I think off the Dome's voting, right? They won. I think Philly won on that too. It definitely was, man.
It was a Philly year.
I'm gonna keep it a stack with y'all. Off the Dome, I don't know why I be. It's not me. Maybe it's not from me, but they be hating, man.
On Caps USA specifically.
Yeah. I'm like, cause as a creator, like I do this shit for real, and I do it for the community, like not just the hat community, like literally for the whole community. Like everybody could come. I have people who come from Japan, people who come from Netherlands, people who come from all over to come shop with me, and I'm like, bro, like does that not count? Like I'll be making some tough crowns, and I'll be like, damn, like. They didn't throw my shit in there, like just. But I maybe it's more politics from when they was trying to do other, you know what I mean? Like branch out. I know it'd be politics, but I just like unnecessary hate towards me, man. It's crazy, but
probably Harlem thing.
Listen, man. Shout out to Capsule USA. Shout out to Off the Dome, man. We gotta find a way to figure it out, man. I think there's room for everybody, and you know what I'm saying, the two have to figure it out. I think Off the Dome definitely may have something to say towards it. Who knows? But I'm more than sure if they didn't, hopefully things will change. You know what I'm saying? If they didn't know, now you know how Caps USA feeling, and hopefully things will change, man, because there's no room for that. There's no room for.
I just feel like. I show love.
Yeah.
I show love back regardless of if something happened with, my Bulls or something, or y'all didn't see eye to eye. I guess I can't speak on that. I don't know. But as a creator to other creators, like I show love. If your shit is fire, I'm gonna tell you shit is fire. Like,
I think they could appreciate that for sure. I don't think there's anything wrong with you saying so. I would say this, man. Shout out to you for even saying that, because you still work for somebody. You know what I'm saying? And it's like for you to say, yo, I still shout y'all out, even though y'all may have something, going on with the higher ups. I could appreciate you sharing that. Hopefully they see this, man, and things will change, because I know those guys like to do right over there. So hopefully that can change in the future. But look, we got the panel up. We're looking at the panels. How we feeling about this?
I like this one.
I like that. I like that a lot. I'm not. Panels is kind of like iffy, like you know what I'm saying. So for me to like that, I feel like that's like especially like a full. That's like full fit. That's crush.
I'm so particular about things. I don't know how about you guys. But I need and I need to like go to the store and see all the fabrics, like, or go to my collection and put all the fabrics together and know the colors to see if I know it's gonna look right. Because this right here, I can't put up panels like this and just hope that it's gonna come right. Like, nah, I gotta see what the colors is looking like before I even send that mid through.
This one right here on the mock looks crazy. I'm gonna be real with you. You send me this on a mock, I'm gonna look at you like, yo, bro, what is this?
What's crazy? So that's why when you come in Cap, I have every single color Yankee hat on the wall, because that's my swatch right there. Like, so I look at all, and I know, okay, this is this color, this color, this color, this color, this. All right, I could mix this, and it'll come out. I'll have the vision instead of just looking at the actual mock-up and be like, I hope this goes good. You know what I mean?
I hope this goes good. Yeah, we don't. Nobody do that. All right. If y'all need to know the colors, we said it in the past. Wasn't it crazy? You need to see your colors. Go to Capsule and say they got every Yankee in every color. We've said it here plenty of times, man. Jordan, you still here with us? I don't know where Jordan went. We're looking at this. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go to the next crown because I oh, there you go.
I got you, big bro. Sorry.
No, you're good. I see a nice little Diamondbacks next.
Yep.
I did like that Seattle Mariners too. I didn't get, I've been just shot it out.
Oh no, you good.
Yeah, I like that side patch from the Mariners was nice.
Oh, that's tough. I like that.
All black.
Every cactus fish patch.
See, this cactus looks nice on this patch.
Where do we see it before?
From Capsule. Capsule also did the other.
Okay. I think we're definitely getting to a place where we need to see different side patches used. You know what I'm saying? I definitely think we're at a place there. Even me myself, I'm looking at different side patches. It's just I struggle between, do I want to make a clean crown or a crown that's hooked? And the years on the side patches kill me every time. Just throw me off.
I totally get it.
You know what I'm saying?
Totally relate, bro.
And I'm like, yo, I'm gonna be honest because I know nobody could do it. All right, I'm gonna say a hook right now. Nobody could do it because I did it already, and it's just I'm not submitting it because of the year. New Jack City, I wanted one. I wanted to do a New Jack City hook, the black with the blue and the slight red. I hit it. Could not find the patch.
What year came out though?
I think it's either 90, it's like 91 or 92 or 94, 97. None of the years I could put a Yankee or Met. Nope. Oh, you can't even do a Met crown on there. So it's like, because the New Jack City, oh my gosh, that hook was crazy. I got it on the iPad. If you guys could do it, by all means, take the hook. I don't even care. I gave up on it already.
Hook, but
you had that hook too?
I couldn't do it. If you did it, you just gotta not give a fuck about the year. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. The year, this is a killer. Shout out to Capsule and his Diamondbacks. Plain Jane, I can't do no Plain Jane's chosen. I can't do that. I even thought about the side Batty. I said, oh, nope, only Jordan's gonna buy this hat. Only Jordan's gonna get the side Batty. And thinking about putting a Yankee on the back, I was like, nah, I'm forcing it. I'm forcing it. This athletics though.
That's tough. The yellow button could have changed it, I feel like, but it's
this dude is hype. This dude loves this hat. I just like OG A's hats. There's nothing better than a green and yellow A's hat.
You think they're gonna keep the color when they go to Vegas, man?
I hope so.
It's a good question, right?
I hope so.
Yeah, I hope so too, man. I mean, the only thing I see is that yellow turning a little bit more gold because of the hockey team up there, the Golden Knights. I can see them putting a little bit more gold, like trying to connect it. I mean, they're in the city, Vegas, where they gamble all the time. Is about money. I don't know. We'll see. They got to keep the green. They got to.
They got to keep the green. Lucky Charm, something like that. They'll definitely get a new side patch.
Wow.
Yeah. See, I can't do this. I can't do this. I feel like if I like swipe that on somebody, it's gonna leave a highlighter mark on them. Like the highlight is coming off the crown. I swear.
Oh man.
Yeah, nah, Jordan, you like this one?
You know what's funny?
I don't know.
I didn't like it, but I do see people that are fashionable people just wearing it. I'm being honest.
Nah, man. Nah.
Ain't for me though.
I'm with the chat right now. I'm with the chat right now.
As fashionable I am, nah.
You fashionable, right? But
this one's tough.
No.
I ain't gonna lie. The only way you wearing this, if you going to work, you work construction. You.
Not even.
Damn.
If you were trying to look fly on the construction site, rock this right here.
The safety raise.
That's the
That's
safety.
crazy.
You doing safety with this?
I'm just saying because I might see one or two people fashionable trying to make it fashionable. This hat.
Hey,
He knows somebody. He knows somebody that got it. He knows
green.
somebody that got it. He knows somebody. We all put our hands up. We say, not me.
I'll use it to run a marathon, I guess.
That's funny.
Run a marathon?
Yo, comments going crazy.
Maybe if you like run at night, maybe you could flex this.
You can flex it.
Yeah, I'm crying.
You know what? I'm done with the hat.
Yo, that's funny.
I even feel like if it was all black, it would have been better. Okay.
I feel like TellYaFriendz gonna drop.
Real quick, let me just throw this comment up because I love this. When I first ever started watching CNC, I had some questions about doing mocks and how to go about sending in mocks in hopes that it gets picked. I feel like TellYaFriendz gonna drop gems tonight. They're excited to have you here, bro. We're excited to have you here. All right, let's get through these hats so we could then get to that conversation because I think it's gonna be fun. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have some fun here. What are we looking at here, Jordan?
Oh, I like this.
So fresh in their Saturday drop. I know we got 215 shooters doing this Bo Jackson.
Yeah, man, this one was clean.
This Predators. What are y'all thinking about this Predators? Hold on, let me hit up.
So what? So they took the snapback vibes and put it into a fitted?
Yeah, they're kind of doing that with the logos that they put in on the front of the crowns.
But this color green now, I don't know. It's too much green.
I said that the Green Visor is killing me. Like, why?
But this is when going to the hook is too much for me.
What is the Green Visor like? You in the forest, the Predator? I guess. Like, make it. If you would have made that just black, all black, I would have never been mad. Or if at least use like something else, not that green. That green is like it killed that.
I see what you see. Okay. I see what. Okay. You think
the logo is way too loud?
Yeah, too loud. Yeah, I said the same thing. The logo's too loud for that green brim.
And the all black crown would have just.
It would have settled it down.
Ooh.
I think they talking about this right here. You said the Sharks one is hard.
The Sharks one. I fuck with the Sharks one.
Yeah. This is what Soul was saying about the snapback 90s vibe that So Fresh is bringing, which they've been doing a good job with that. So shout out to So Fresh, man.
I like these.
I love me a good 90s snapback. Like, let me see. I think I have.
This Raiders is nice. I think these are all racks.
All racks. Shout out to Racks, man.
Lower bag, peanut, 205 shooter.
Oh yeah, this is my favorite snapback I own. I only own one. I think one snapback. This is it.
Who's that? What team is that?
Oh yeah, look at that.
Greensboro Bats, Batman alternate logo.
I mean, because you know, if you ain't with the back gang, go ahead. Let me know.
Yeah. I just thought that logo was so hard, bro. Like the Greensboro Bats, I'm a huge advocate of that. Like if I would make any like minor league, like my signature, it would be that.
I like his A's, man.
I like that A's a lot.
Clean.
Yeah, he did it. Yeah, he did the damn thing on that.
215 shooter did his thing on this one. And his merch be going fire with these hats too.
Yeah, I like how he's adding the merch in there, man.
I mean, people try, but I think he does. I think he's been doing it right.
He's smart as hell.
Not 215 should have got it. I like this. Remind me of mine, Texas. That graphite brim with the black fire. Can never go wrong with those colors.
Yo, that wild is crazy.
Oop.
That wild hat was hard.
Oh, we going up to Chicago. I like when we get to Chicago.
I ain't gonna lie. Easy E should be rocking this. Would have rocked this one, right?
This is tough.
This is tough.
Yeah, I like this.
This one. Nah, this one's fire. 606? Okay, I think this one might have to come home, son. Even though I'm not from the South Side, but this is clean.
That's very clean.
Nah, this is good. This is a good one. I like that one. Okay, Philippines. Oh shoot, Mexico and Filipino. Okay.
Close up with that. I know. Patch. There you go.
That patch.
What's that patch?
All right.
American League?
Yeah, it's one of the AL. One of the ALNL.
Right?
Patches. Yeah.
He's smart. He's smart.
I'm trying to see because
it has to be LA Dodgers. Has to be one of those old NL AL.
It is. Bit of detail and tried to make something with that.
Yeah, it says American National. I think it's both of them on there. Actually.
Both of them, right?
Yeah.
That's fine. I mean, I understand the info on this. Oh yeah, it is bold. It is bold. The hat is fire.
American National, that's fire.
This is fire. How the hell you got to do this?
Yeah, they said
wow. Shout out to Rap who let this rock, because wow. To have two logos like that?
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
That's pretty dope. And look, I'm gonna be honest with you, it does not look corny. It looks
tough.
They did a restock like last week on this was a minute ago, the Smoky, but they did this Nipsey with the 60 on the left. They did that a pop up, the victory lap or the victory slap. Man, that's a banger. We talked about that hat maybe.
Yeah, I remember when we talked about that crowd.
I think don't worry. When I talk to the team at the end of the year, we might have to have one of those vote for like best inspo that's been used the most, right? Nipsey's been used, Selena's been used a lot. Like known, like who got the best one? What's the best inspo that people went with?
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of Nipsey hooks too, which I've seen some good ones.
Yeah. Just clean LA's right here.
I remember I was doing like the artist hook. My favorite one I did, I don't know. I think it was like the Pop Smoke. I did the Nationals, the W with the flag on the inside. I mean the flag navy blue, white, sky. It was like a sky blue crown with two-tone navy.
Okay.
Clean. I think I had it, but
Pop Smoke has been used a lot as well.
That was like the beginning of my
beginning.
Yo, how we feeling about the eyelids on this?
No, it don't hit for me. Not on this one. You like them on this one?
No, I knew what you were gonna say. That's why I asked the question. I'm not a heavy fan of. I mean, I did see someone do the eyelids pretty well on the crown differently, and I thought the crown came out fire.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen crown like you said. I've seen some good crowns with different eyelids. Just this one just don't hit me.
Yeah. No flat brims.
I like this Tigers.
Now I like this photo shoot right here does not look like a pro image, and I really like that.
Word.
These are some
Phillies
nice
is nice.
baddies. Yeah, the Phillies is nice. Yep.
That's
Yeah,
nice.
like,
This is a pinky. This is nice. It's OG colors, and then this tiger script is crazy.
Yeah, I like that.
Crazy nice.
it's a
Got
good pack.
some nice pinkies in here. I mean, one pinky in here. My bad. That's the what crown is that one?
The A's.
A's. Okay. Shout out Promise America. Oh, you got a close up of the Tigers. Jordan be throwing himself alley oops here.
Yeah, that's tough.
I love a little script like that. That is super nice too.
I just got an idea on that Detroit.
This Chicago, I mean, I don't know. I think it's just the brown, man. I like the brown.
Yeah, this is super clean.
Or maybe it's just because it's a tonal crown.
The tonal, yeah. I like the tonal.
561 fitteds.
Ooh. That's hard.
Shout out to my boy, Children Like Caps. The other day I was wearing his Philly all camel.
I was wearing it the other day too, bro. I wore it yesterday and the day before yesterday.
I mean, it's hot in New York, and I'm talking about everybody was like, yo, bro, that crown. I'm like, bro, I wore this before. What y'all talking about? I'm like, nah, today though. So shout out to my guy, son.
Facts. I need to see a 2.0.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking about that 2.0, man.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
Nah, this is tough. When Jordan showed this on the chat, I was like, yeah. Oh, it's a
Yeah,
hook.
I like the hook. Yeah, Carnage 2099. Yeah,
What is it called? Whoa.
You
See, I don't even like Marvel like that, but I like that's
This
cool.
yeah.
Damn.
This is fire. Okay. Carnage with this. He got it.
yeah.
See, when you execute an inspo like this,
Mm-hmm.
he
Mm-hmm.
got it.
Yeah.
This is fire. Carnage, all camel. Yeah, he got it. He been doing his thing
Very
too.
true.
Fredo's corner been doing his thing. I know he's another one that likes doing a lot of Mighty Ducks hats. I know for sure.
Facts,
That's it, man.
That was
Straight.
IG. That was IG. We still got some slides. What'd you
Yep.
say, Jordan?
Just hit up per society, man.
Yeah.
Did it per side. That's right.
Get your crowns, baby.
Episode 97. We just finished IG. Let's hit the slides up and let's get to it, man. Top releases of the week. Oh, Capsule USA Harlem is right away. All right, we gotta talk. We gotta talk about this. We gotta talk about this. Okay. Tell your friends.
Talk to us.
Please. I got a question.
Ooh.
How are you doing the photos here on the left? Because every time we show the crowns, this is the only thing that I'm gonna keep it 100 with you here.
Of
We'd be
course.
like, why it looks so boxy. I need to know your creative thought process on this.
Okay, so when it comes to these kind of photos, I have no clue. You just like to keep it nice, clean. I understand what you're saying. Why it's so boxy, it looks unnatural in certain fit and certain pictures, but we just like to keep it clean and you know what I'm saying. Never, it's with us. It's never like if you're on the page, it's always simple, clean backgrounds. Never like trying to promote a hook or like doing everything simple, clean, white. Your main focus is the hat. We like to just keep it like that.
Yeah, and as much as we always talk about the boxy look, everyone who does the all white background, they're all kind of the same except for this. You know what I'm saying? You see it like this, but then it makes you want to see the crown even more. Me personally, when I see it like this, I'm like, nah, I got to see what the crown looks like in hand. And then we got the photos right here on the right. Let's talk about these crowns, Jordan.
I know those D-backs was a, you guys were calling them the great pack. It's real hard to beat, Like we were saying, the green and yellow A's, but I mean the Randy Johnson, the purple and blue D-backs. That's just another class. I mean, come on, shoot, you can't beat that.
What's your favorite Diamondbacks logo to mess with? Tell your friends.
Oh, I think I think it would be the snake.
Okay.
Oh, you mess with the snake?
Yeah. I also like. It depends on the day though, because I also fuck with like just the A by itself.
You fan of the upside down A?
They ran that to the ground, and it makes me think of B-Long.
B-Long. Facts.
Yeah.
You
know what
sorry.
You know what I noticed is because I actually have probably like 3 Angels hats from Caps USA. Y'all always making Angels hats. What I need to know what is it behind the Angels hats? Because I feel like I always see Angel hats coming out of Caps USA, and a lot of my Angel, I think my only hats that are Angels is from Caps USA.
Okay, so Angels is one of my top 5 logos I like to use.
Okay.
Or top 5 teams I like to use because their logos are hard. So I'll tell everybody this. My favorite go-tos: Yankees, Diamondback, Angels, Dodgers, only because Dodgers always sell and it's clean, and Devil Rays.
Nice. People, there's a lot of we got Acevedo. He's from out here. He's from the West Coast. Chosen's a big Angels fan, so you got a lot of people here that love to see the Angels hats. That's specifically why I want to ask you that question, because I noticed that, and I figured there had to be some behind it. So I like that answer, man. We got some good crowns on here, man.
Got some. I pick favorites when it comes to logos. So
yeah,
I think every designer has their logo, like their favorite logos to use. So those are mine. Yeah. And this, but not yet.
Not yet.
Soon.
Jordan, what else we talking about here?
That gradient pack. I know we talked about the Astros that dropped, a couple of weeks ago already. Disney A's, I know that sold out.
Which one? Oh, the Astros? Which one though? The purple, the black.
Just from that, we just talked about that whole pack. We really liked that whole. The green. The green was great. That was probably I thought the whole pack was. We really liked those.
I appreciate you, bro. My favorite is the purple. I made the purple to go with my sneakers. I didn't buy it.
I was looking.
They're like the kids of immigrants. I think I have them right here. This is what I made it for. Go with these.
I see.
And I didn't buy the hat. I didn't get the hat for myself. I didn't. Nice. But
I'm crying. So you designed the hats and you didn't buy the hat yourself.
I just lost track of time. It sells
this
out
guy.
of my size, and I'm like,
must be nice. He just just puts out all the crowns. That's so funny, man. I think that's so dope though that even you yourself, you even look to the fact that you even look to invest in yourself when the hats come out, because a lot of people don't know. Like obviously you work for Caps USA, so because you get a paycheck, you don't get hats for free like most people who partner with stores. How they get paid is they get the hats for free. So
right.
It's a different perspective, y'all gotta understand this.
It's different because since I make all of the hats,
they're not gonna give you every hat for free.
They're not gonna give me every hat for free, because then that adds up 50. That's gonna add up. So I get a select for free, but here and there I have to miss a hat. There's times where just for customer satisfaction, I've sold my hat.
Wow.
That was mine. I sold.
Wow. What size are you?
5834. I take either one.
Take either one.
I'm gonna tell you right now, man. I think that's so dope that you get to do that, man. That's pretty cool, man. That's really cool because I mean, a lot of us, you know, some of us in the comments right now, man, they're still trying to get their first crown. So, it's cool. It's cool to see that perspective. All right, y'all. We're gonna talk about more Caps USA, right? In a little bit. I think we got a couple more slides. We'll get through these slides. I think it's like 4 or 5 slides. Shout out to Ty. We had him in the comments earlier. I'm gonna tell you right now, man. When it comes out to doing something different, being out there and sometimes not being out there. This one, I like this camo, and I'm not a huge fan of camo.
That's hard.
The Seattle logo is not my favorite Seattle logo. I love the S. The block is my favorite logo.
The Stony.
But this camo, where did it come from, Ty? Ty, where did you get this camo from?
It's not on the thing.
No,
it's not on the thing.
It's not on it.
All right. I figured that when I seen them, I'm like, I didn't see that one.
Nope, exactly.
I didn't see that one.
Not there.
Well, listen. There's gems, right? There's this,
and then I'm so surprised that like he was able to use that in the Seattle Mariners, though, because they've been trying to like crack down on people from using that because of the Stone Island hook.
The Stone Island, yeah.
Get sued by Stone Island.
Which, how can they get sued by Stone Island if the Seattle Mariner logo was before Stone Island?
Yeah,
the colors.
Oh, okay.
Colors.
Because those are not true Seattle Mariner colors.
They're not.
Yeah, those are not true Seattle Mariners colors.
Okay, that makes sense. I can see the argument. I can see how they're gonna waste money with lawyers trying to battle it out in court. Like,
I mean, Seattle got money, so I don't know.
I be telling them nobody's worried about that, bro.
Nobody.
Shout
out to Ty. Shout out to Stash 1250, man. Jordan, what are you thinking about this crown, Jordan?
This comes out on Friday. Yo, I always love the Stony hook. I just think that look is just always good. The compass with the green and the yellow. This is just always good.
Why I got it. It's the only reason why I got that hat.
So good. I'll never get. You know, I think I'm always talking crap about hooks, but this one, I'll always love the yeah. This one I haven't gotten tired of yet.
What we got?
Time Mathis. Good luck getting that one. Good luck getting that one, y'all. Hat Club.
Dude.
What you gonna say? Tell your friends.
Okay, real quick, back to that Stony hat. I love it. It actually makes you want to buy Stony more because I know Stony got a shade that you could pull out off it. I swear.
Yo, you know what's funny? You said that. Maybe Ty saw something in Stone. Like, yeah, I'm about to put something together.
I wouldn't be surprised.
It makes sense. It wouldn't be surprising. Yeah.
Stony, real simple. It's all about the shade.
I'll be on their website tonight. See what shirt something they got.
Mike, Capo should be joining us a little later. Yeah, you were saying, yeah, they got the different little shades that they be having. All right, let's get to it. Hat Club. What are we looking at, Jordan?
It was an Arizona pack on the left, and then Ronnie had his drop with Hat Club online today.
That shit went view.
I really like this Arizona pack too, bro. I thought that was real solid. Brooklyn,
the Arizona pack is all right. I'm confused. Hold on. Arizona pack is the 2 to the left, and then Ronnie's 2 to the right. All right, cool. My bad. I couldn't follow that for.
I mean, there's a couple. I mean, that Yankee hat looked tough.
Yeah, the Yankee. Hold on, let me look at it again because I think it was this pack that I really like.
Again, I'm sorry, right? Like, I'm always gonna agree with Big Bro, right? With this 1999 Atlanta patch, it's not it. I'm sorry. That's the Atlanta one, right?
Yeah, I keep seeing people do this.
But this shit, they going hard with the Atlanta.
Why? Why is this a thing?
Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. You know me, I'm a Yankee hater. but please, that 99 is for the Yankees. Like it's just for the Yankees. I'm sorry. I know Atlanta, but it just don't look good on Atlanta. It just
talk about it. Tell your friends want to say something. Talk about it.
Yo, he picked his words wisely. Listen, only thing I want to see it on is an OTC. That's the only thing I'm letting it rock. Besides that, keep the 99 to us. That's our year. Nah, I don't want to see Atlanta. Nah, that's us.
It's just, yeah.
It's not right. It's not right. I agree. All right. Well, we know that Ronnie's hat sold out. Do we want to take a like a look into the crowns? I mean, they're gone already. It's up to y'all.
I'm good. He's sold out. I can't even get none of them.
I know.
It's cool. It's cool.
They're cool.
Everything's gone.
That's right.
We saw it on the IG. If I had to pick one,
the Astros.
If y'all had to pick one, like for free,
I ain't gonna lie, like the Minnesota had two.
I don't know, bro. I don't know which one.
You like the Phillies? I'm surprised.
22.
22. Okay. You really?
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
Hey, no way.
Yeah,
yeah.
I do like that Orioles. No.
I did. That was my favorite one. Was this Orioles?
The Orioles nice.
I might go Atlanta.
Jordan, do not say that.
I'm sorry.
Not that one though, right? Not because I think it's.
Now the Orioles has the Atlanta All-Star Game patch on it.
Yeah, no, sorry. Jordan, this one is good. I'm talking about the other
Orioles or the Phillies.
I don't like the Phillies. The Phillies has that loser patch.
You know what I mean? Jordan will rock with that.
Can't do that.
All right. Obito, what up?
Like, guys,
shout out to Troy, man. Troy's always in the building. We appreciate everybody. We got 30 in the spot throughout the whole show, man. We appreciate y'all. We got another slide going? Yeah, we got two more slides.
Yeah.
This yeah, we didn't talk about these hats right here to the right. This is Friday night lineup.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Easy. Shout out to Kappa. King of Crowns, my guy. Bro, this
sucks.
This Yankees, bro.
Listen, shout out to everybody on the board. Those are the guys. Shout out to Cabo. But like you said, Jordan, what is it? What's it called? Below
Ground Zero.
That Yankee patch is crazy. And you know I don't like.
Yeah, that Yankees is hard.
Damn. Shout out to my guy. Yo. If you know, you know. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
If you know, you know.
Yeah.
I was smacked that day. I have been smacked.
Yeah, this is crazy. Shout out to King of Crowns, Pro Society. Shout out to everybody who just gets opportunity there, man. I feel like, Eric has definitely picked the right people to create the crowns over there, man.
We said the same thing, son. This Yankee, oh my god.
That Yankee's crazy.
Really
got
crazy.
The Philly joint. Shout out to Capo.
So good, bro. I love the side patch.
You do?
Yeah. I think right, because I think it gives it like an old school kind of, almost like that snapback look, like we were talking about. I mean, with the green UV.
I love the green, Kelly green. That's
I can like that. It gives me that vibe with just.
Oh wait for the Batty. The Batty goes crazy.
And the Batty's crazy too.
I forgot about the.
Hold on.
The Batty's crazy.
Tell your friends, I can see you with that one.
Just that one goes crazy.
Just with the flag on the back.
Thank you.
Tell your friends, I gotta ask you. New York store in Harlem, Houston hats. How is it? How's Houston hats? We know what they did with the Yankees and all that. It's been years, you know what I'm saying? But I think, and the reason why I ask is because I know how well Houston hats sell, period, with this store and all other stores. But this store, Pro Society specifically, like I know they have a huge Houston following. So like, how is it over there at Caps USA? Because I know you guys drop Houston hats too. I have a star, Houston star like this from Caps USA, pink bottom.
Yeah, so the Houston goes crazy. I mean, I think all the Houston hate went out the door when Travis Scott just started spamming kicks and everybody needed a hook. So they going for Travis, they going for the Houston every time. So
that makes sense.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, that does.
I never thought of that. I never
did until he said it. Travis Scott. All right.
I never thought of that.
I like this Dodgers because it's so clean.
Mm-hmm.
It's so clean.
This is not my favorite patch, but they killed it with the 75 World Series.
75th in Compton. Inspired by a film that told the raw truth of growing up in South Central.
Oh shit, you already know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like this. This is a clean crown.
Make sure you rock it. Not in
Shout out to AZ
Yeah,
Crowns, man.
that's a loser patch.
The 75th.
I think
It is his favorite. That's why, but he did right.
Yeah, that's our patch. What's going on?
Mhm.
I like this spin on it. The hook.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it's for. It's for the hook.
It's for the hook, yeah.
The hook is like, but I do like the hat, but the hook is like, maybe I'm a little biased because I did that hook.
That's funny.
I'll be real, like.
Oh, you did this hook too?
Yeah. It's actually one of my first hats that
you see what I'm saying?
Wait, you did the hook for this Cubs or the LA joint?
No, the Cubs. The Graduation
Cubs.
I did every Kanye album and all them shit sold out. That's actually what got me like.
So big bro, we gotta put Kanye on that voting list too.
Damn,
Kanye,
what a time.
Oh yeah, Kanye hooks. Yeah.
Oh, what a time.
Yes.
Damn.
I didn't even think about that. You see, he said, "Oh, that's crazy."
And you know what? You know what the problem is? We've seen so many, man. We've seen so many.
I was like, I gotta buy Cubs hats, bro.
I mean,
I was buying not Philly back then.
That's funny. All right, listen, before we go to the last hats, we're gonna bring No Cap Just Champagne to the stage. He's in the back, and hopefully suited up, ready to go.
Yo.
Yo, what you got in the mouth out today?
Can you hear me? Is the mic on?
I can hear you. I just don't know where it's coming from, but you sound good.
From somewhere.
It might be coming from my camera. I don't know. I thought this mic would work, but yeah. See, I'm moving, so I got like a messy system right now. That's why I kind of came late today. But on the Mata, we got the OG, bro. This is the second hat in my entire collection. The second hat in my entire collection. I'm gonna show you how the first. Yeah, see, it's filthy. Look how filthy this hat is. You see that? First hat in the entire collection.
Are they both in the same store?
And where this came from? Come on, you ready?
I actually have that crown.
Caps USA, bro.
I went
First
shopping
two hats in my entire collection. No, we didn't actually.
No.
And I think we actually bought it at different times, not
We
knowing
bought it
that
at different times, and he wore it to the crib, and I was like, "Oh, I got that."
Yeah.
Good. Great minds think alike. I like that.
Facts.
But I'm gonna be honest, I got finessed at first because I thought this was a Met, but you guys can see it's actually a Giant. When I first bought it, I definitely thought it was a Met hat because it is the Mets logo, the pinky. So for y'all that say pinkies only come from Hat Club, that's very, very wrong. You know what I'm saying? Caps USA been doing pinkies for a long time.
They did it first. Oh, I should did.
Shout out to Caps USA. Listen, man, it's been a long time coming. Y'all already know the vibes. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know, we talk about Caps USA all the time. We that was the home store for a long time. Before I knew about any of these other stores, before I knew about the Procieties and the Capsules, the Hat Clubs, it was 125th in Harlem. Go get yourself pinky, icy, green, gray, blue, red, whatever you wanted. Every single colorway, every single team. Caps USA had it, man. Stop.
You're not lying.
You know the vibes. Come on, you know the vibes.
All right, y'all. Let's get to this last slide, man. Tell your friends he's I feel like he's a little overwhelmed with all the greatness that like we're pushing towards them. But I'm gonna be honest, man. It's something what just saying is true, man. That's what we grew up on. So yeah, man. Let's get to this last slide before we get to the conversation between Realist and Tell Your Friends, man. We got My Fittest New Jersey. Jordan,
John Jay.
Yeah, shout out to John Jay, man. Jordan, what we looking at?
Their Saturday drop, Patterson and Weight Cleans. Devil Rays. I know you were just showing that script on the bottom right is crazy. Lots of a big pack from John Jay this weekend, and this is all bangers, bro.
Last time I seen John Jay, I told him, I was like, yo, bro, you give me that fire, like, fuck. Fuck, how did I miss that? I'd be like, fuck, how did John Jay do? I call my rep. You see what John just posted? What the fuck is that? Like, man, John keeps me on my fucking toes, man.
Listen, man, I think that's where the fun in it comes to play, right? He does crazy crowns. The Sharks logo, we keep seeing the Sharks logo. I'm liking this Sharks logo. We saw it earlier. We saw it a couple weeks ago. I like what he did with this Yankee. I'm not mad at it, but I really do like it. Like at first I looked at it and I was like, I don't know, but I do like it. I like it. He did the little is it like 3D? I would say 3D kind of. I really enjoy that one. I don't know. What else you guys like on this slide?
LA King script. Not the neon one though.
Which one?
The black and white.
Oh, the black one.
It's classic.
You know me, I'm a Yankee hater, but if I see that flag on him, I'm gonna rock with it.
Yeah. That one's fire.
I like the Yankee too, big bro.
What's this? I've seen this Sharks logo a couple times. Like that looks like it's like a shark bite. The sharks right there, top right corner. I got to feel about that logo. Is it too much? I think I'm like borderline on it.
Which one?
I'm borderline. It says sharks, but it looks like it's a shark bite. So it says the word sharks on it. On the top right corner. The top right corner.
Yeah, that's the one that we were talking about earlier with Society. I mean,
I think I must have not watched at that moment because
no, Realist. I was telling Real because Realist, we were all saying that it gives you like that snapback vibe.
Yeah.
Low key, yeah, it does. But I've seen some good ones. Like this one, in my opinion, is pretty solid. That logo might be too big for me, like in the front of my hat. You know what I mean? It like takes up that whole front panel. So it's growing on me. It is. Every time I see it, I'm like, okay, I can work with it. This one makes me definitely feel like I can work with it, but I know it's not gonna be everybody's cup of tea with the way that it looks like a shark bite. You know what I mean?
What's that logo underneath the Sharks?
Tennessee, University of Tennessee.
Oh, the Vol.
College.
What is that?
Bowls.
What's their shit? The Vol.
Volunteers.
Volunteers, yeah.
My bad, y'all. I'm doing
That's
bad
the old
with the IG pics.
Volunteers is nice. I like though. You'll see it's like the old helmet with the. It's nice. Another one that's kind of like an old snapback. You see like that on like an old retro hat.
I got it right here.
I dig that.
Yeah.
Different.
That's solid.
Different.
That's solid. I like that. It's like I like that you put it on a green hat because it made it not seem like Tennessee hat at all. Tennessee used to that like orange.
Can we just make all the stitching 3D stitching? Like I'm just the braided stitching. I'm a huge fan of it. I'm a huge fan of the braided.
It looks good.
It changes. It just changed. It like elevates what the new era logo looks like, right? Like it's correct.
What's that? Batman. What's that?
Yeah. I think that Batman too. I seen that Batman too. Go up, Jules. Right there.
Yeah, that's fucking fire. What the?
Damn, that shit with the comment.
Yeah, I seen that too.
Oh my gosh! Somebody assist me. I'm being at work.
Is he doing all his new era logos with the braided?
Yeah, he's been doing a lot of them recently.
Yo, that's what's it right now.
I seen it.
Yo, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this, Jules.
I'm getting
I
off.
think that might be the best superhero hat I've ever seen.
The Batman one?
Chill.
Yeah.
I didn't get to do mine yet. Chill.
I'm
talking
saying,
about
a lot of superhero hats I don't
it's
like.
not approved. You don't have the right patch. I'm like, so tell me the fucking right patch to use.
Yo,
We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that.
That was crazy. That Batman hat was crazy. I don't even know if this mic. Is it this mic? Does it sound good?
nah, it's definitely coming from the camera, big dog.
Yeah, it is coming from the camera.
I sound far.
Yeah. I mean, I can hear you.
You sound good though. Like you don't sound terrible.
I don't know why it's not picking up the mic.
That's so crazy.
Bluetooth it. No?
Let me see. Hold on. Let me try.
See,
this
this-
mic like it's the one.
You like this?
Nah.
I knew you.
I don't hate it.
The Mets hat looks
it.
better than this fucking Yankee with the flex on it.
Yeah, you're right. The Mets look better than the Yankees.
But you know why? It makes sense. It's the Wu-Tang. You know the Wu-Tang. The Wu-Tang has the W flag. The Wu-Tang flag. So they try to make it like that. So that makes sense.
What else am I missing? Anything else? I'm not even gonna click on this Yankee.
Nah, leave it.
That Joker hat is fire too.
Yeah, we that one we saw that one last week. That one was the smile was crazy.
Wow.
All right, y'all. My fitteds. I think this is the last slide.
Yep.
Yeah, I definitely just want to give flowers out to all the creators in the game doing their damn thing. Y'all inspired me, man. So
no, that's fire. So being that other people did inspire you, like how did you get to into designing hats?
Yo, man, I was just
drew you to it because you Cap USA creative director, so something had to drew you to like designing or something.
Man, I went to school for graphic design, but I always wanted to make clothes. Like my favorite brand growing up was Billionaires Boys Club and Bape, just that era. So I've always been chasing. I mean, I guess you could kind of tell from the crown, but I've been chasing this ghost of Pegasus my whole for like what was it at the time, like maybe 7-8 years, and Cap was when I'm on the west I go to Cap, but when I'm on the east it was always Pegasus. Then it was no more Pegasus. I'm going to Cap.
Hold on. I want to interrupt you because I need to say this now before I forget. My fault. I need you to finish what you're saying, but I need to say this before. There's been a debate here, right? Justin, myself, Big Bro, and there's a couple other Harlem people on the chat. I just heard you say something. So we want to know, is Cap USA is an East Side store? Or is it a West Side store?
Oh, it's the West Side store.
Gotcha.
Definitely, because East Side, you get off the 6 train, you walk down the block, Pegasus is right there.
And for those who don't know, what is Pegasus? Because I know people have been hearing Pegasus for so long. They have Justin heard talk about it. Big Bro has talked about it. I talk about
it. Man. That's all I can say about this. Man, like when I went in there, it was sports heaven.
Snapbacks,
jerseys, starter jackets, like whatever you wanted, it was there. You get a whole fit. Boop, 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 boop. Pegasus.
They had kicks too.
Kicks. It didn't slow down until like they was about to close, but they had kicks. Whatever you needed, Pegasus, that's there.
So people don't know what Hat Club is to people. It's for people in the hat community. Pegasus was our hat club.
Yeah, that was
not just us. There's people from
around the
all
world
over who was going
all over. I used to go in. I used to see security because famous artists would pull up. Like, you know what I'm saying? I remember that as a kid. Like that was, and that's what made me keep going. Like I know this is the spot. You know what I'm saying? If the people up top is coming here to get their clothes, you know what I'm saying? Like
every rapper from New York to tri-state area was coming to Pegasus to pick up hats, like legit, like gray bottoms, green bottoms, like
Pegasus. Well, forever to me is the custom, like literally like custom heaven. Like they was doing the customs before we even like
knew what custom
knew what was like that. Like they were custom out. Like, you go to Pegasus, you getting a hat from there, you won't see anywhere else.
Now put it like this. I remember when Black Nasties became a thing. When MOB changed it to the black.
Yo, people was psyched.
Pegasus was the only place I knew to get the gray bottom or the green bottom. That was the only place I knew. We never wore the black.
Never.
Black Nasty was crazy. Yeah. That's my childhood. You feel me? Like
that's Pegasus.
That's Pegasus. All right, so now go back into your story because I definitely want to hear what you had to say.
So,
wow.
I just happened to be like blessed with the opportunity. My brother, Diallo, we went to school together, high school. You know, I knew his dad, his mom. They know my dad. Like my dad was shopping with them, since they were a booth outside.
Wow.
So I had the opportunity to just prove myself there with doing the pop-up. When we did the pop-up downtown, when we did a couple of things, I just proved myself. And then he gave me an opportunity to make a hat. So I'm like, all right, bet I could do this. I went to school for graphic design. I'm like, if I could do this clockwork. I was mocking it up on Photoshop at first, like, you know, because that's how I knew how to do it, you know. Photoshop was boom. But then I got so like my hat started selling out. Now I'm gonna drop a gem on y'all though. The first ever hats I ever made. You know who got me my job at Capsule is the designer?
Who?
Jadakiss. Jadakiss is the reason why I'm the designer at Capsule.
Wow.
How did that happen?
Every time I see him, I thank him. Like one day I went to Diallo, I was like, yo, why we not doing collabs with celebs? And celebs come here all the time. We should do like a collab, like a small capsule or something, just to dedicate it to as hooks, just dedicated, but with the celebrity or with the person whose stuff that is. So he was like, you know what? That's a good idea. Who you think we should start with? I'm like, yo, who can you call up and they'll be with it? He was like, I was like, why you don't call Jadakiss? Because Jadakiss always, he stops by, he stops there often, and so does his son, my son J1. So he called him, he picked up. Like, I was surprised as shit. I'm like, oh shit. Like, oh shit.
That's funny.
It's not my first time me and Jadakiss are speaking to him, but I'm like, oh shit, Jadakiss, oh shit, he really picked up. And he was like, yo, I'm down. I designed it for him and he was reading it all that, but something didn't happen in the midst that it didn't go through, but we still released them and with the hooks, and he sold out. And since then, I've been designing all the hats.
Wow.
So every time I give love to Jadakiss, you know what I'm saying? Every time.
Man, that's fire.
Oh, yeah, I would have no clue that Jada would have been one of the reasons for you designing for Cap USA. And how's it been working with Cap USA? Like, what makes that store different from like other stores in the city?
Man, so in Cap, you know, it's different because we a foundational store. We are literally a staple store in Harlem. Like, not just fitteds, but everybody's coming in there, grab, like, you know how Cap, you go in Cap, you can get tank top, t-shirt. Oh, now we got basketball shoes. Oh, now we got this, that, pulling different shit together, and then it's like, oh, I leave here whole new fit. I just gotta go buy some kicks or something. It's different, you know. You get different types of people because we're on 125th. I mean, you got the crazy motherfuckers. You get the fucking. You always gonna get them. Fucking.
That's a fact.
Celebs, legends. I remember one time, one of my favorite rappers at the time, fucking, even now, Westside Gun. He walked in the store. I'm like I never really feel that, but I'm like, who the fuck told you to come here from Buffalo? He was like, yo, my bro, mind you, my bro is his photographer. He's like, yo, my bro Snap, he sent me. I'm like, bro, mind you, this is during the playoffs in NFL. He said, yo, I'm gonna get, this is the Ravens versus Buffalo Bills. He said, yo, I'm coming here to get a hat, and then I'm going to Buffalo to the game. I'm like, let's see what time it is, bro. How the fuck you gonna get to the game? He like, I'm driving. I'm like, fuck it. Like, who would have thought? Like, so many celebs walk in that store, and I fucking helped style all of them, helped them pick all their hats.
That's
shit.
fire.
I don't know if you seen it the other day. Fucking, oh man, fucking James Harden was in one of my shits.
He was wearing it?
Yeah. James Harden. Houston had that.
Wow.
So go ahead.
No, go ahead, Weege. I mean,
you know, James Harden wearing your hat. Like, what do you do when you put in these things together, like your design, like the patch, the colors? You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people want to know that.
I like to get in my groove. I'll throw some music on. I'm an R&B type. Like when I like to focus, I throw on like R&B and shit like that. Something soothing. I look through different like photos or like real life inspo shit. Like and I'm very good with colors. Like I'm like a fucking Pantone color book. So this just is like on the top of my head. Like I'm good with just matching colors. And I'm like, what? I think about what sneakers is coming out, with clothes, I think about all that because I'm a designer. So, but like besides hats, I make my own clothes. You know, tell your friends worldwide, shop up with me. I do. So I always I'm into the fashion like that. Like, okay, this is coming out with this. This color is going with this, that. You know, shit. I might see cocoa, mango, cherry. Fuck, make that. You know what I mean? Different shit. I might see a car. I'm like, oh shit, this fucking rap is crazy. Let me make a hat like that. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Just literally like seeing
everything around you just inspires you, kind of.
Exactly.
That's dope.
That is dope. So tell your friends, what else you do besides hats, design clothes?
I rap.
Got the music, yeah.
I rap, man.
I almost answered that for him.
Yeah, man, I rap. I'm not whack. I promise you. Check me out, man. I just released my tape last week. I'm excited. I have my own crown on in my fucking cover. It's so crazy, you know what I mean? It's called Friends Tape. I hope all y'all check it out. It's fucking fire. The samples are fire. The lyrics is fire. I'm barring up, man. Listen.
So it's on your. Where can they find it? On your IG? You got it on your bio.
Yes, go to my IGs and then the link in my bio. So is my.
Tell Your Friends is the IG, correct?
Yes.
Tell your friends, y'all. Go to IG right now. Hit the follow button at Tell Your Friends. Check out the music. To be honest, I'm gonna check it out too, and we'll definitely chop it up on Coffee Chat Sunday. I love to. So we also have a show Sunday mornings where we talk about kicks, and then we talk about we have like a little shop talk where we talk about music, different things, movies, all types of stuff like that. So
I love that.
Whoever's pulling up Sunday, man, I want to hear what y'all had to say about the mixtape. Is it a mixtape or album?
It's a mixtape.
It's a mixtape. So tell your friends on IG. we're gonna chop it up about the mixtape for sure, man. I really honestly, bro, like I think it's so dope. Justin and I were heavy into battle rap. How the heck did you get DNA in there to do what he did? Because I didn't even listen. I was just like, my cousin, he's in the chat, Ricky Bando. You know, we grew up listening to battle rap. Justin, we love battle rap. Like, this is something that, I mean, coming from Harlem and you smack DVD, all that stuff, like,
Yes.
you know, and then that, right? That's the Harlem side of it. And then you keep it with the Harlem. Y'all made the Harlem hats with Cameron. Cameron's wearing the hat. Like how does this all play out? Is this something that y'all reaching out to people? Because we got people in the comments that are they're in places where they're trying to get somewhere and they're trying to see how they can reach out to certain people. Like, how does that go? Like, you just know somebody, you reach out to somebody. The conversations, like, how does that go for you?
Shit, man. Well, as far as DNA, shit, he reached out to me, man. Whoa. I guess he couldn't, like, because I don't know. I guess he couldn't get in direct contact with Diallo.
Mm-hmm.
He reached out to me, and he was like, "Yo, I want to come do the." When he came in the store, he talked to me. He was like, "Yo, I want to come do freestyle about the hats." I'm like, "Oh, for sure," you know, because I watch Battery. I'm like, DNA, of course, pull up. Man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna link that. I'm gonna make sure that happens fast. You know what I mean? I told him it'd be a good idea, and of course, Diallo, we all from Harlem. We all grew up smack DVD battle rap and all that. Yo, shout out to Jerome, man. Shout out to you. Yo, that's one of my first hats. Word. Shout out to him. But shit, man. Fucking, he came and he did it. He crushed it. He did a few of them. He crushed every single one. Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
And then fucking the Harlem hats with Cam. The Harlem hats are my fucking pride and joy.
Hey, fire. You did not miss. You did not miss.
I just wanted everyone to have that hat. Like, oh man, everybody from Harlem, I wanted them to have it. It's so crazy because the Bronx, the Queens, Brooklyn, they'll come in the store. Yo, bro, where's our love at? I'm like, yo, bro, but we're in Harlem. It just hits different, bro.
Yeah.
We're in the center of Harlem at that.
Yeah,
it's different. You know what I mean? But that's my pride and joy right there. Like, fuck, like it's so crazy when I see people wearing that or what certain people wearing. I'm like, fuck, like you don't even know, like. What it means to me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But for people who trying to reach out, I say keep reaching out to all these people. Don't act bougie. Put your pride to the fucking side, man. And whatever connections you have, I say utilize them to the max. Don't feel like you're fucking meat riding or nothing. Bro, use your connections. Use everybody you know. Somebody you know somebody famous.
Yeah.
It won't always be that famous person you cater to or something, but it could lead to that. So just push those buttons, man. Like, who would have thought I had fucking hats on Justin Bieber? Like, who would have fucking thought? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Justin Bieber's huge. You know what I mean? So it's like, fuck. Like, all types of different people got my shit. So it's like, man, just keep reaching out, keep persistency and consistency, man. Be persistent, stay consistent, man. If y'all seen that Kanye documentary, that's the perfect example. Keep every day. What they like, even with like Dipset, they tell you every single day they was at the door, like, yo, this needs to drop, this needs to do that. Stay like that. Stay on all these stores you want your hats to get put out through. Stay on all of them. Stay on top of that. One day is going to be your day. I'm telling you, one day will be your day. Don't ever not be persistent. Don't ever not be consistent. Stay doing what you're doing. Just keep knocking at the door. One day somebody going to open it and be like, what the fuck you want? And then they'll let you in the door and they'll see why the fuck they should have been let you in the door.
I like that. That was a great
Every
answer.
day I used to go to Cap USA and be like, yo, can I get a job, bro? Let me get a job, please. I want to do one. Every day I hit my son. Every day. So don't ever feel like you too bougie and none of that. Nah, fuck that, bro. Do that shit.
What it
I like that.
I mean, too. What it means to you to represent Harlem through your work, though? Because you're a big, you're from the East Side, so
man, and you know, being from the East Side, they always trying to shit on us for being on the East Side. Always, bro. Oh my god, bro.
Always.
Every time you from the East, fuck y'all niggas over there. Y'all. I'm like, yo, bro. It just feels so good to put Harlem on the fucking map. I do this shit for us, especially the East. I fucking do this for us because people always trying to undermine us like we're not from Harlem, like we're in a separate like entity or like they're trying to demine us by saying it's too violent over there, something like that. Like, bro, we over here, we getting fly, we doing what y'all like to do too. So why y'all trying to fucking belittle us? Fuck that, man. I put on, man. I put on, and I love it. Like, people don't understand. Like, and I love Harlem. Like, I wouldn't change a thing about it. Like, from the east to the west, two different vibes, but it's the same thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, damn, bro. Like, I wouldn't rather be from anywhere else. I wouldn't be from anywhere else, bro.
Fact. And let them know, right? Like, let them know why Harlem stands out. That their style stands out than any other borough. Because people be bugging when I tell them Harlem got the best swag.
Yo, they know that.
I'm just saying.
I think that's what makes them more mad.
Cultural, like literally culturally, if you look back and see which rappers impact or which artists impacted their culture, they from Harlem. They're from Harlem. The people who make you do the reason, the people who make people do the things they do is from Harlem, man. We give courtesy flowers here and there to certain people from certain boroughs, but when you look at it, Harlem transcends it all, man. And if it's not Harlem, we give flowers to Brooklyn, we give flowers to Bronx, we give flowers to Queens here and there, but y'all know what it is. No,
I'm always gonna fight that fight. That's for sure.
Every day I'm fighting that fight. I'm standing on that hill forever. Come on. You know.
Shout out to our tech guy. He's from the BX. He's probably livid right now. And because he's the tech guy and he's not on the screen, he can't respond.
I'm on my gamer show right now.
Man, that's like our cousins. They like right there. So
if nobody if someone's never been to Harlem, right? Like, what's one place they should check out? There's a lot of people from different. A lot of people out here that is not from New York. So
damn, Harlem.
In Harlem, I got one. All
right, let me hear yours. Let's hear yours.
Like, but if you're gonna come to Harlem, the East Side, and I know you guys been seeing this on Instagram, TikTok. I'm gonna tell you right now, and y'all can agree with me or not. If you want the original chopped cheese,
Haji's
for sure.
You gotta come to Haji's in 110th and First. I don't care about the Bronx. I'm sorry. Shout out to the Bronx. Shout out to Brooklyn. Shout out to Queens, Staten Island. I know that every other place been saying they got the best chopped cheese.
Nah, Haji's
and the best chopped cheese.
Listen, I know motherfuckers who walk from wherever they are to Haji's. Like, they not in no close proximity, and they walk to Haji's. Like, yo, I bet it's nice outside. I'm gonna walk to Haji's. I'm gonna get a chopped cheese. I only eat a chopped cheese from Haji's. I don't go nowhere else. Tell me about chopped cheese on your block. I'm gonna fuck.
Yo, you gotta ask Jules. Every time he's in the city, every time he come to New York, we go to Haji's. Every time. We gotta stop at Haji's. That's it. We're not going nowhere else.
Gotta go to Haji's. Got the number on speed. I'll be mad when they don't answer too. Like, yo.
Have my show on deck because you know the line is crazy. The line is crazy.
You ever, yo, y'all don't even know. They don't know the struggle till you go and call Haji's and you be like, yo, let me get a chopped cheese. And they said 30 minutes. What? What do you mean 30 minutes? I'm on my way right now. What are you talking?
Word.
I go right to the, yo, bro, it's me, bro. It's me, bro. Right now. I don't care about this tourist who just come in for make this east side. Make my shit right now, bro.
Nah, I agree.
Hey, Jordan's had it from Philly. He's had it.
Yeah, we took him over there.
Shout out. Listen,
Oh,
man.
yeah, Jordan Hodges?
Yeah, we took Jordan Hodges. Hell yeah.
We took Jordan Hodges. Yeah, bro.
I mean, when we go to Philly, we gotta get the Philly cheesesteak.
hell
So
yeah.
you know we gotta
one.
bring him to Hodges for the chopped cheese.
Yeah.
And all the Philly bros gotta show me like I gotta let me know the Philly cheese spot, like the Philly cheesesteak spot. Like, don't give me no trash shit, because then I'm gonna just go to Hodges. Like, and
that's so funny, man, because I used to think the same thing, because Justin was near there, and I used to go up there during the pandemic, and I'm like, yo, I don't want to go to Geno's, I don't want to go to Pat's, and we would find all the spots, because we didn't know Jordan at the time, we didn't know too many Philly people at the time. Now, I mean, we know so many Philly people now, and I'm sure they'll give us the best options. And huge shout out to, we're talking about Philly cheesesteaks. Shout out to Shea Steaks and Pro Society. That's what they did. That's what they did the drop at. They did it in a Philly cheesesteak spot. I think that's really Philly right there.
That was dope as hell.
That's fire. You know what I'm saying?
I'm still mad I didn't get to make it over there, bro.
Don't even say that.
Mad.
Hey, listen.
Not only did I want hats, but I wanted cheesesteak.
Realist. He didn't answer that one, because you answered for him. You said Haji. So I mean, I kind of want to know what he was gonna say about like his favorite spot to like, or somewhere that you tell somebody when they go to Harlem, like where to go to visit.
Ooh, I don't.
Shopping,
so like what do you want to do? You want to shop? You want to eat? Like what do you want to do? Like,
there's a lot of stuff to do. You play ball out there.
All the shopping shit is literally closed down, and all the fire boutiques that we had growing up is gone.
Yeah.
It's true. It's true.
Like,
listen, man, we gotta get Harlem back up there.
Atmos was the last one, the last of the Mohicans, and they
I
closed
saw that,
it,
bro. I saw
I'm
that.
like, where are we gonna go now? Now we have no choice but to go downtown, and that's trash. Like,
it is.
Come on, bro. Like, what happened to fucking? Remember the vote? Remember fucking Goliath?
Goliath was crazy. Goliath was live, bro.
Goliath was lit.
Goliath was really like that, bro.
The slow bucks. You got all the slow bucks from Goliath.
Bro, that's
Goliath was fire, bro.
Every name, every street brand.
Every street brand, bro. Every single street brand, bro. They was really one of those, bro.
And so they had exclusive drops in there, like.
So being that said, do you feel fashion and fitteds go hand in hand with street culture?
Of course, they go hand in hand. Like, I have to wear a fitted. Like, I have to wear my crown with my fit. Like, it's really rare I'm wearing a fit without a crown. Like, I have so many. I got like 600, 700. I don't even know anymore. I got almost 200 Yankees alone.
Wow.
Yankees.
Wow.
I got repeat offenders, of course, like
repeat offenders.
Subway series. I got Matadors. I got.
It's a good one.
I got every patch. I got every color, different materials. I got collabs.
It's crazy.
Right, Justin. Go ahead.
If you never been to Cap, and this is why it's so funny having you on the show today, because if you never been to Caps USA, bro, they really don't understand. Like y'all don't understand that when I say whatever team you want, whatever color you want. Like, if you needed a fucking bright blue Tampa Bay hat, like, they had it. You needed a yellow, I don't even know, a yellow Cubs hat. They had every team, every color, bro. Any fit you needed to match, you go to Caps USA, they got any team you want, any color you want, bro.
Fact.
it is unbelievable. Like I think about it now, it's so funny. And I was gonna say earlier when you were talking about designing for them, it hits different. You know what I'm saying? When you're making everyday hats compared to when you're making one hat that you want to sell out. Like for me, when I make a hat, because I'm only dropping, you know, one hat a month or however it is, I'm making one hat that I want that one hat to sell out. But you designing a hat that everyday people need to come in the store and want. And it's a little different. You know what I'm saying? It's a little different of a design and mindset you have to have when you design a hat that you need the everyday person to like. Because like you said, all these crazy colors, that could work for one drop one time. But is that going to be something that's going to sell throughout? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You put a crazy colorway on the shelf.
Sell out again.
Exactly. So I think it does take a certain skill and a mindset to have the everyday, you know, consumer compared to a guy who collects hats. But at the same time, that's where the disrespect I feel like comes with Caps USA is you don't see a lot of guys who are quote unquote hat guys talking about Caps USA enough because of that reason. Where it's like maybe y'all aren't doing a one specific hat drop on a Saturday. It's this one hat to come line up for, but it's just different. That's just not what Caps USA is. Y'all do have y'all certain drops. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when y'all did the real tree, y'all was ahead of the curve on the real trees. You know what I'm saying? Y'all were like one of the first stores to do many different multiple real trees all in one drop. You could damn near got any team you wanted in the real tree. You know, so y'all part of the culture in that way. But yeah, I definitely don't get enough respect from the hat community because, but that's not your target audience either. So I feel like that don't even really matter. You know what I mean?
Like to me personally, like it matters to me as a creator. You know what I'm saying? But as a businessman, as somebody we keeping up business, everyday hats keep us afloat. When you walk in Cap USA, there's so many hats. If you've never been to Cap USA, you walk in that store, you stand in there 30 minutes.
Right.
That is true. That is true.
You're gonna be like this. Everybody does it.
Yeah.
You know, your guys have a lot of hats. Yeah, I know.
Like, hey, the comments want to know there's New Orleans hats in there.
NOLA hats, NOLA teams. I definitely show y'all some more love. I haven't been showing the NOLA teams no love, man, but definitely like I take all like you know I appreciate suggestions. You know what I'm saying? I never want to like stop a customer or a consumer.
Chosen. Listen, Chosen. I'm almost 90%. I'm gonna say 75% sure that they've dropped and had Saints hats.
Don't do that. Saints definitely don't do that.
100% Saints. They've had Saints hats for sure. And I want to say maybe Pelicans.
I think Pelicans in there.
Yeah,
Pelicans they sell jerseys as well.
Pelicans and Saints, they definitely had. And you know what's crazy? They might have they probably got OG colorway Pelicans.
Of the Saints and Pelicans.
Yeah, man, come on.
Had this. Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now. To your friends, Chosen is a huge. He's from NOLA. You know what I'm saying? He loves hats. He's a big fan of the show and he's a supporter of the show. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He pulled up to the Philly drop. Yeah. Yeah, man. New Orleans. He's been screaming for some New Orleans crown. So you know what I'm saying? If you tap in with him, you know what I'm saying, I'm more than sure you'll get an idea of what those NOLA boys is looking for.
Stop the cat. Let me see all the hats.
M. Dot was there too.
Shout
out to Chosen, man. That's our guy right there.
Pull up to that Philly pop up, man. For real.
Yo,
we hour and 55 minutes in. What we doing?
It didn't even feel like that long. I know I just hopped on, but I didn't even feel like that was on that long.
It didn't even feel that long. Dude came in halfway through the show.
But I got a question though for those who don't like, for the audience, right? Like Tell Your Friends is we from the same block, literally from the same block. Dustin also from the same block as me. But for those who don't know, speak on your music, because I feel like you're really, really moving up. Every day I see your gram, every time I hear people on the block, they keep talking about you.
Yeah, I'm putting my foot in it. I'm mixing the Harlem with everything else. I'm letting people know like I'm that New York sound. I'm the new New York sound with the old New York sound. You know, I'm just like, I constantly learn like with this shit. Like every day is a lesson as well as a blessing. So I'm just so grateful to do this at a high level. Mind you, at a high level. I told y'all I really rap. I do this at a high level, even though I make all this beautiful, like, you know, I like to call it, I make get fly music.
You do?
You want to get fly to dance, have fun, just, you know what I mean? I make that type of music. So I want everybody to get in tune. And I got some good cosigns, man. I mean, I got the Harlem cosign. You know what I mean?
I agree.
You know what I mean? Rocky heard my shit and he's a fan. So I would love for y'all to hear it and just check it out and be a fan. What I got going on is the movement with the Bat Gang, and I make everybody feel like they
What's
down
the Bat Gang? I think people it's not understanding what the Bat Gang and why you got the crown.
Yes, the Bat Gang. Yes, hold on. This. Let me see if I got the Bat Gang. Let me go ahead. Boom. The Bat Gang crown right here. I mean, flip of the bird king, but
I know Big Bro wanted to ask this question. I got you. So can you talk about your process right now, right, with Bat Gang and New Era? Because I know we spoke about
whatever you could say. Whatever you could
speak on.
Yeah, no, you can't speak on everything.
Everything is just in like a limbo right now. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Constant talks, checking in, but New Era changed ownership, I think, or that like they're in the offices. So
was it because they were bought by? Were they
They're
bought by
bought by
Fanatics?
Fanatics?
Public company now, so it's like they're changing like the inside of the infrastructure of the company. A lot of ifs and you know, just a lot of things is going on right now. I'm staying so patient because I cannot fucking wait. I can't wait. You know,
That's what's up. That's what's up. We're excited.
I'm still like, if I find a blank, I could always cook one for the guys. You know, I never tuck sauce, and I never want people to feel like, you know, they can't get one, because I appreciate all my supporters, man. Like, it takes a lot for me to blow up and be the next wave. You know, I like to say I'm the new Max. So so I'm the new wave. So I just want everybody to know. So I appreciate all support. So if you're still trying to cop one, you can DM me. We figure something out. You know what I mean? But right now, that limbo with New Era, you know, I still have a great rapport with them. But right now, everything's in limbo, so I'm just waiting. But you know what they say, man.
Great things come to those who wait.
Exactly.
I was about to say, I don't know what they say.
Come on, just don't worry, I got it. Listen, man, they looking for some pins. They want some Bat Gang pins. I don't know if you got any of those. You got those pulling up?
The Bat Gang pins are on the way. I can't wait, man. That's the least I could give to y'all, man, is the Bat Gang pins. They're on the way. I posted them. They're on the way. I can't wait. Once they're here, you know, I'm gonna do a little post, and we're gonna post it on Cap USA. You know, I'm gonna talk my shit. Maybe give a freestyle. You know, just know what I mean, just mix it all together, and then everybody pull up and just let's go as a frenzy, man.
Facts.
Like
Listen,
that.
man, I think we spoke about a lot today. This was definitely a fun episode, I think, for Weeds, myself, and Justin, like bringing you on here. You know, obviously them growing up with you, and then you being the head designer of our favorite store right now, that takes us home, right? Because like Justin said, it was Capsule USA, and then we got introduced to all these hat stores, and we started collecting from all these different hat stores. Started with 95. We got some Hat Club stuff, Capsule, Pro Society, all these different stores, and then we just come, you know what I'm saying, Pro Images, and we're coming right back to Capsule USA, and just bringing you on here on our 97th episode, man. We've been doing this for almost 2 years. and I think it was definitely long awaited to have y'all on the show. And yeah, man, who knows what can happen in the future? Shoot, I mean, hey,
I got some quick words, real quick, man.
yeah. But well, we're gonna tip our cap. So
Okay.
I don't know if you want to tip your cap and say it while you're tipping your cap, but we're gonna show you how we tip our crown. So let's do that. If everybody don't know, we know what tipping your cap is. I mean, everybody in here kind of know what that means. It's a baseball term, sign of respect. Just I'm gonna have you go first, so you can tell your friends the idea of how we tip our cap here on Caps and Curveballs.
Hey, listen, you know the vibes, man. Tip my cap to my guy right here. Tip my cap to Harlem, bro. Listen, y'all seen I dropped the Harlem hat. I'm feeling real Harlem, a lot of Harlem love. You know what I'm saying? This is my hat that I dropped with Prosody. Thanks for all the love. It's sold out. This is the El Barrio right here, New York Rican 2.0. Meant a lot for me to drop a hat. I got some more hats that represent Harlem on the way.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
You know what I'm saying? We excited, man. We excited. Yo, honestly, like, Caps USA, bro. Like, y'all can see the excitement, like, in doing this episode. Like, Caps USA for me really, really was the start of whatever y'all want to call this, addiction, hobby, whatever you want to call it, getting fly, whatever you want to call it. You know, Caps USA, bro. BB Simons, you know what I'm saying? They was really the mecca of Harlem, you know what I'm saying? I can't believe that we got a chance to actually do this episode because it's so funny to me. We always talk about Pegasus and Caps USA, and even though I know you and I know that you work there, I just like never even, we discussed it here and there, but like actually having you on the show today just brings a lot of excitement, and I just feel like it opens up a new like level of like, where can we go with this? Like, no, now we gotta get you involved. Like, now I wanna look more into it and get you more involved with other things because the energy, you know what I'm saying? It's just real Harlem shit, bro. It's real Harlem shit and it's genuine, you know what I'm saying? And it's love. So I appreciate you. Tip my cap to you for sure, man. Caps USA, Diallo, you know what I'm saying? Really just the mecca for us. So
X. Well said. Well said. Realist, what we got? What we tipping our crown to?
Tip my crown to Harlem, East Side, first. Shout out to Tell Your Friends, man. We definitely spoke about this, like Justin said, and to bring it back to the episode 97 was definitely lit. And shout out to Cap USA also for being that staple store for Harlem.
Facts. All right, Tell Your Friends, you kind of got an idea. Go ahead, say what you wanted to say earlier. Go ahead and tip your crown, man.
You know, I'm a former baseball player, man. I'm tipping my crown. I'm shouting out Harlem, East Side. Shouting y'all, thank you. I'm blessed to have been on this show and chop it up with y'all about real shit in the community and about getting fly and all this things I'm passionate about. I want to tip my crown also to Harlem RBI for giving me the big bros I have. You know, forever Terrence T Sports. You know, one of the most legendary people in the East Side. You know, Harlem RBI bought me all my family. Rest in peace, Mercedes. You know what I mean? It's just so much. Like, I just want to tip my hat to, but it's like, I just love this for real, and I do this for us. I don't just do this for me. I go out and I do this for us, and I put on every day. Like, I have this fucking Mamba mentality, fucking implanted in my brain, but I can't do it with basketball, so I do it with fucking everything else, like getting hats and music and all that. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I love that y'all did this, and I love what y'all doing, and I'm always watching. And listen, man, it's a blessing to be up here. It's a blessing to know y'all, and a blessing to have y'all support, and so y'all to show me as much love as y'all did.
Facts, man. We appreciate that. Of course, man. I'm gonna tip my crown to you. Tell your friends. Appreciate you joining the show, and continuing to be different. I mean, that's what Harlem is, man. We different. We create our own lane. We start our own trends, and I feel like everything about Caps USA is that. And I know you as the creative director, you're right there at the forefront. So I'm tipping my crown for you for keeping that going. I want to tip my crown to everybody in the comments, man. Appreciate you guys getting involved, chopping it up, making this fun. As you can see, there's a bunch of Harlem dudes with our Philly guy Jordan just chilling, chopping it up, talking about Harlem stuff. We hope you guys get to see a little insight of where we come from, what the hats meant to us, and what they're gonna continue to be when you think about Caps USA. When you think about Caps and Curveballs, like, you kind of saw a little bit about who we are and where we come from, you know what I'm saying? And when you see our hat designs, you can see why, hey, sometimes little things are simpler than others because of the type of style we're just into. So I appreciate everybody who is involved in the comments, chopping it up. Shout out to Realist, No Cap, Just Champagne, and huge shout out to Jordan, Capo, Fitted Detailing for putting on a banging fucking, like, that drop at Philly, man. We talk about what we have here in Harlem and what we grew up with. Philly ain't got that. And when I think about Capo, I think about Jordan, I think about Fitted Detailing and 215 and Gat and everybody in Philly and what they're trying to do for their city. They don't have a hat store. They don't have these stories that we could come up here and talk about coming from Harlem. So I want to give a huge shout out to them for just laying it all out there. Huge shout out to Prosody and Eric.
Now they do. Now they got a story.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you right now, there is some big movements coming on in Philly, and I'm excited to see what's coming on in the future. Shout out to Off the Dome for being out there, showing love to the hat community and showing love to everybody a part of the drop. Shout out to everybody who went out there, FOE, all the pin creators, knuckleheads, everybody. You guys deserve all the flowers because I think that drop was very important for that city. And it just ties back to what we shared here, us coming from New York, Harlem, Pegasus, Caps USA, what we get to experience. They got to experience that for the first time in 2026 or 2025, excuse me. 2026 might be something else. All right, y'all. I'm talking too much. Let's get out of here, man. I got to go watch a movie. I appreciate everybody. Anybody want to say something quick before we end? I'm gonna say peace. That's all I got.
Shout out everybody in the comments, man. Shout out everybody. Listen, love, blessings, and peace to all of y'all, man. I hope
shout out, keep it a bean.
And we gonna chop it up and do amazing things in life.
Word. Appreciate it, y'all. We'll catch y'all on Sunday for Coffee Channel. Now we'll catch y'all next week for another Captain Curveballs, y'all.
Peace.
Peace.